guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. In today's Whole House Reset and Refresh, I'm sharing lots of cleaning motivation, a little bit of decluttering, and some organizing. I'm also sharing a quick and easy recipe to recycle a lot of the leftovers from the holidays. And instead of donating those decluttered items, I want to offer them to you first. So watch the entire video, and if you see anything that you like that I mention my name will be donated, tell me the correct name, and if available, I'll mail it to you free of charge. So I hope you enjoyed today's Whole House Reset and Refresh, and it motivates you to do some cleaning, decluttering, and organizing of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. My plan today when cleaning, decluttering, and organizing is to clean those spaces I plan to redecorate next week, declutter my bins, and donate to you any decor no longer needed, then reorganize my bins, adding all decor taken down, as well as new items I recently acquired. And if I forget to share those new items with you today, I'll share them in next week's video. I also plan to leave the Christmas trees and wreaths up today, as well as some of the garland. Traditionally, the family and I like to leave those items up for at least the first week within the new year. This also allows us to slowly acclimate to the empty spaces until I'm ready to redecorate again. As mentioned earlier, I did declutter some items, which consist of artwork, candles, dish towels, and Christmas decor. And again, if you want them, please leave a comment. But wait until I mention the item so you can tell me the correct name, because there are multiples of similar items, but in a different color and style. Most of my throw pillow covers I'm removing today will not be washed because they're dry clean only, but the ones that are not will be placed in my woven baskets anyway until I can get a full load. I prefer washing my throw pillow covers in a single load so I can use the delicate cycle on the washer and the no heat cycle on the dryer. Max is out for his morning walk but should be returning shortly. I also rescheduled his grooming appointment that was originally scheduled for last week because I was under the weather and wasn't in the mood to leave the house. But I'm feeling much better now and we'll take him in a few days. Out of all of the home projects I completed last year, restaining this tray was not one of them. I do have some new projects planned for this year, some which are large while others are not. And of course, I plan to take you along with me as they're completed. like this black candle snuffer but want to donate the bronze one I ordered off of Amazon this past fall. So if you want a bronze twisted handle candle snuffer, please leave a comment. And if it's still available, I'll mail it to you free of charge. By the way, there are still 12 more items I want to give to you today, so continue watching. This year was my first time placing ribbon on artwork, and I'm glad I did, because not only did it give it color, but each piece looked like a gift that I very much enjoyed unwrapping on this day. Before continuing to clean, I want to wrap the faux florals I removed from the garlanding tree located in our bedroom. Earlier this morning, I wrapped the faux florals I removed from the tree and garland in our family room because I knew today's video would be a long one. One of the best decisions I made was keeping the original box for these faux florals because they're not only fragile, but also shed a lot. And you'll see later in the video, I did the same with the artificial berry stems I ordered from Etsy last month. Earlier, while in the kitchen, I opened my dish towel drawer to retrieve a microfiber cloth, but forgot to mention that I plan to donate the white, black, and green striped dish towels shown in it. So if you want 2 black, white, and green striped dish towels, please leave a comment, and if they're still available, I'll mail them to you free of charge. I hope you enjoyed the holidays and was able to share it with those you love. If you watched last week's video, you know mine was a struggle, but as of today, I'm doing much better, and Mom is all smiles as usual. Occasionally, I'll break down, but after speaking with Mom, I'm all smiles again. The one thing I didn't need to do today was laundry, because with hubby and the boys' help, I was able to wash, dry, fold, and put away 4 loads in just one day. I do plan to do a load tomorrow in order to stay on schedule and maintain the schedule of 1 load per day throughout the year. really enjoyed adding faux florals to this garland and plan to do it again for Christmas 2026. I also want to thank those who watched my Christmas home tour video and commented that this garland with the faux florals added was the prettiest garland they've ever seen. And if you didn't watch my Christmas home tour video, after this video, go back and check it out. I wish I could disassemble this firebox to clean the inside of the glass, but this firebox arrived assembled, and I'm afraid I'll damage it by trying to disassemble it. So for now, I'll leave it as is, but one day I may give it a try. So please return every Sunday at noon, Eastern Standard Time, so you don't miss it. The third item I plan to donate is a 6-foot strand of black beaded wood garland I used on our Christmas tree last year. I didn't use it this year because I replaced it with another one in a different color that was much larger. So if you want black beaded wood garland that's 6 feet in length, leave a comment and I'll mail it to you free of charge. I'm really looking forward to redecorating and plan to do so starting this week. I'm currently working on some ideas using most of my decor I already have. I do have a few new pieces and want to use those, but again, most of the decor you'll see in that video are items I already have on hand. I did a deep clean of this bathroom before the holidays, but this vanity area, as well as hubby's, needed a refresh. I also plan to deep clean our half bath today because it's needed. And if you've been with my channel for a while, you know that I like to deep clean at least one room per week within our home. And the half bath is on schedule for today. I am using the Wyman's Granite and Stone Cleaner to clean these quartz countertops and the sink. In the past, I only used this cleaner when cleaning the countertops in the kitchen and the ceramic tiles on the fireplace hearth. But starting this year, I'm also going to use it when cleaning our quartz countertops, because the Wyman's Granite and Stone Cleaner not only cleans but disinfects, polishes, and protects it without leaving streaks. When redecorating this bathroom, I do plan to add some new faux florals I picked up from Pottery Barn. I also plan to add a new art print from Amazon but I hope it arrives in time to make the video. In the past, when resetting our home after the holidays, I would wait until the very end to organize and store away all of the items I removed. But the last time I did this, it was so overwhelming, I almost quit. So each day, little by little, I would pack up and store away a few items at a time. This not only reduced my anxiety, but made the process much more enjoyable. Last summer, I picked up a silver hammered faux apple from HomeGoods and haven't used it since. So if you want a silver hammered faux apple, please leave a comment and I'll mail it to you free of charge. When researching this item, you'll see it in a brighter silver, but the one I plan to donate is in a more vintage silver color. Since using the Wyman's Granite and Stone Cleaner on our quartz countertops, I've noticed that they've shined a lot more than before using the product, and I was surprised at how well it removed the gunk around the drain. This was the point in which I packed away a few items, starting with the faux plumberry stems shown here. I also ordered this year new storage bags versus storage bins. Don't get me wrong, I really love my storage bins, but they do take up a lot of space. So this year I opted for storage bags versus storage bins. Mentioned earlier, I am using the original boxing bags that these stems arrived in, and I'm glad I did, because they do shed a lot and are very fragile. I love decorating with faux florals, and although these are fragile and shed a lot, I do love them and plan to continue to use them when redecorating for the holidays and maybe for spring. My favorite purchases from last year is this sideboard from Wayfair. In a minute, as I undecorate the dining room, I'll share where I stored all of the tableware in the cabinets and drawers. This sideboard really came in handy when hosting for the new year, and I look forward to using it again when redecorating our dining room. Didn't take long to undecorate this dining room, and unlike the family room and our bedroom, I do plan to remove the garland from the chandelier and the table. because the family and I are expecting a few more packages from various stores, and this is where they're kept until we open them. By the way, I still haven't opened the new shampooer I ordered on Black Friday, but I plan to do so in a few weeks in order to shampoo the rugs in the family room and in both the upstairs and downstairs owner suites. It did take 2.5 days to complete this whole house reset and refresh, and on this day, I finished cleaning and undecorating the dining room and packed away the items I had previously taken down. I also decided to donate the 6 pine cone candles I used this year when decorating this table. So if you want 6 pine cone shaped wax candles, leave a comment and I'll mail them to you free of charge. I ordered 4 of these storage bags in 3 different sizes, and we'll use them to store our garland and 3 small wreaths that we hung on the double staircase and on the doors in our primary bath. And I've also placed them in my Amazon storefront in case you're interested. I figured I would place them both in here for now until I remove the garland off the fireplace in the family room and our primary bedroom, and we'll store them in the closet located off the hallway next to the garage. Done vacuuming and replacing the chairs, I decluttered some decor items and found 3 packs of paper cone-shaped ornaments in the colors beige with gold edges. I didn't use them this year, so I plan to donate them. But if you want them, leave a comment and I'll mail them to you free of charge. On this day, my plan is to clean this half bath, as well as the office, gym, guest bedroom, and boys' bedrooms. So please continue watching to see if I can get it all done. chose to use Clorox wipes to clean this sink today because it wasn't in bad shape, so a Scrub Daddy sponge wasn't needed. And if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I always use unbleached Clorox wipes when cleaning our toilet. I did spray the interior of this toilet beforehand with my vinegar mixture prior to cleaning it. And for those that are new to the channel, my vinegar mixture consists of mostly cleaning vinegar, a little bit of water, and a tablespoon of Dawn dish detergent. And I always allow this product to sit for at least a few minutes before removing it. Shown here on my left are some of the items I plan to donate, but if you want them, please provide me with the correct name so I can send them to you free of charge. You should have watched the entire video up to this point in order to know what that correct name is. I also have 3 more items I plan to donate, so continue watching. When cleaning and decluttering, I also spent a lot of time packing items tightly so they wouldn't shift while stored, which prevents damage. I also decluttered items I no longer plan to use or loved. Whenever I donate items, they're always in good shape, but remember when I send them to you, some are gently used. Convinced me to keep the tabletop trees, so I'm not donating them this year, but may do so next year. I also plan to donate the small Black Joy and Snowflake sign by Evergreen Cottage, so if you want both of these signs shown earlier from Hobby Lobby, please leave a comment and I'll send them to you free of charge. Tomorrow, my plan is to declutter the file drawers in order to prepare them for this year. For those that are new to the channel, I keep all of our bills for at least a year, and at the end of the year, shred them all, along with warranties and any other documents we no longer need. Once the boys are done collecting the laundry, my plan is to wash a load of colors. I am staying on my routine laundry schedule for 2026, washing a load of whites, darks or colors Saturday through Wednesday, with towels on Thursdays and sheets on Fridays. I'm not cleaning the stairs today, but we'll clean them once all of the garland's been removed. I do plan to clean the moldings, as well as these lanterns that I've had for many years. Boys are responsible for decorating and undecorating their trees, but today I chose to do it for them instead. But they will be responsible for packing them up later this week. The boys do a good job of keeping their rooms tidy, but dusting is the one thing I have to stay on top of them about, as well as mopping their floors. For those that are new to the channel, I do deep clean their rooms once per month, which ensures those things are done. And while doing so, I also check to see if any maintenance is required. This gem was still in good shape, so dusting was all that was required in order to clean it. I should have shown you the storage closet because the family has done a great job of maintaining it since I decluttered and organized it this past fall. In our youngest son's room, again, dusting is needed, but I also want to tidy his bed, as well as remove the ornaments from his tree. And I plan to leave the snowman in here until the end of this week. Later on this day, I individually wrapped each of the ornaments I removed and was very surprised that they all fit in that one storage bin because I did pick up a few more during the holidays. My plan for this guest bedroom is to remove all of the holiday decor because it's one of the many spaces that I'll redecorate starting this week. And of course, I'll share how it turned out in an upcoming video. So proud of myself that I was able to remove 90% of our holiday decor without any help. But I will be asking for the boys and hubby's help when removing the 10-foot Christmas tree in the family room and garland above the window in the kitchen. We didn't have any overnight guests over the holidays, so changing out the sheets was not needed. But we are expecting guests next month, so of course the bedroom will be deep cleaned before they arrive, which includes changing out the sheets as well as washing all duvet covers. Found that hanging all of my throws is the easiest way to store them, and the beige one I just hung was washed a few days ago, so that's the reason why I hung it today versus placing it in the laundry room. By the way, I do plan to donate the 16 by 20 triple Christmas tree wall art shown earlier with a gold inlay in a black frame. So if you want it, leave a comment with the correct name and I'll mail it to you free of charge. Later that evening, and after a nice long break, I was ready to cook one of the easiest casseroles using leftover turkey, celery, and onions. This is also my regular cornbread dressing that I cook every year for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But after the holidays, I like to cook it again to use up any leftover turkey before it spoils. And I found adding the turkey to this cornbread dressing actually makes it a meal. This recipe also includes 12 corn muffins, along with 1 12-ounce can of buttermilk biscuits, 2 tablespoons of rubbed sage, 1 teaspoon of poultry seasoning, cooking spray, 2 large egg whites, and 40 ounces of chicken broth. And you simply mix it all together and place it in a 350-degree oven for at least an hour. And of course, I'll have it linked in my description box in case you're interested. Hubby does make his own turkey broth, but we used it all up making gravy during the holidays. But luckily, we still had some of the gravy left because this casserole tastes better, in my opinion, with gravy added. As a reminder, all decluttered items mentioned by name will be donated. So if you saw anything that you liked, please provide the correct name and I'll mail it to you free of charge. Also, start with one item, and if any of the other items you wanted are still remaining after a week, I'll mail those remaining items to you as well. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.